So we're out riding some gravel. I've never ridden this before. I just grabbed a route off of Strava, a recommended route with their new feature, and that's what I'm going to show you today, is how to load that route onto a Garmin 510, 520, 520 plus, probably a lot of more Garmin's, but that's what I have experience using so far. I've used this on a 510 and a 520.
Alright, so we're just going to get right into it here, and I actually used the app. I opened up the Strava app on my phone initially, and I found that they had this new feature. So if you open their app, you could do the same thing through the site, but I used the Explore button down at the bottom, and then under Routes, New and Improved, I clicked on Explore Routes, and I set in a distance at the top, I think 30 to 40 miles. And then for any surface, I chose dirt. And it says it'll use unpaved surfaces when possible, may include gravel roads, trails, and rocky terrain. Alright, so then once I did that on the app, I started it. So I came over to my computer, browsed to Strava, and to the dashboard I selected routes. I found the route that I had starred on my phone, and I'm choosing to export as TCX. Alright, now at this point I've got on the left hand side the file that I've downloaded, and on the right hand side I have a window where I'm going to just plug in my Garmin now. Okay, so I've plugged in my Garmin, and I'm just going to double click on the Garmin. I'll go into the Garmin folder, and then I'll go into the new files folder. And I'm just dragging that new TCX file into the new files folder.
So I'll just turn this on. Okay, and then I'm going to go to menu, and it's under training for some reason. And then I'm going to go to courses, and I'm going to go down to the one that I've uploaded. And I'm going to hit ride. Navigate to the beginning. Sure. And we're ready to go. So what we're doing here is we've punched in a route off of Strava, punched in a route that was marked gravel surface, and I'm about 7 miles out of town right now. And this is a route that I've never been on. It's always cool when you see the no winter maintenance sign here, and this is kind of what I got going on the computer. The route in purple, the blue where I've been, and then the destination until end, 23 miles. So I put about 45 pounds of air in my tires, and if I knew I was going to be riding a lot more of this, I'd definitely drop some out. But I may still do that depending on how this route ends up working out. So I thought this would be a cool time to kind of show you my gravel rig. This is a 2017 Giant TCX AL, so it's the aluminum frame. And I've kind of hodgepodged a bunch of things together here, but still have the original 105 derailleur on it. I've gone to an Ultegra 4636 chainring. And The fork is still the stock carbon plastic fork. I have changed out the brakes. The stock Spire, I think they were Spire cable actuated brakes were I never thought brakes were that big of a deal, but those were just terrible. So I've actually got Ultegra hydraulic ones on now, and I had to get this gigantic flat mount adapter for a post mount here, but they've been rock solid. Shimano 11 speed matching Ultegra shifters. And then the wheels are a brand from China which are called Velosa, and I actually have 2 sets of them, and I've had really good luck with them. They have Novitec hubs, cheap, which, as you can tell by the bike, cheap is my theme, using the aluminum frame. I would really actually love to have a Diverge X1 right now, carbon Diverge, but in these uncertain times of Corona, you never know. So anyhow, that's my bike, and I'm gonna keep cruising some of this gravel and see where we go. These are some great roads that I would never have come on. Out of Corona Town, USA. We're as cyclists, we're pretty lucky right now. I'd say actually incredibly lucky right now. One of the other things I like to do is play hockey, and it's just not an option right now. Every rink has been completely shut down for probably close to a month now. So this is, the one thing that truly keeps us going right now. So that's it. I just finished trying out the new route chooser on Strava, and it worked out pretty well. It took me on some roads that I definitely wouldn't have gone on otherwise, and it was really easy to use, and hopefully you enjoyed the tip on how to load it onto a Garmin. So until next time, take it easy.